What's up guys, I'm going to do another Call of Duty Black Ops 4 video, and in today's video we're going to be talking about Black Ops 4 coming to the Switch. So we have some bad news about Black Ops 4 coming to the Switch. It was confirmed from Treyarch that Black Ops 4 will not be coming to the Nintendo Switch. So this comes from Twin Finite. They sat down with a couple developers from Treyarch. They sat down with Yale Miller and Matt Scrontz, and they are people at Treyarch. The first guy, he's a senior producer. Yale Miller is a senior producer at Treyarch, and Matt Scrontz is a gameplay designer. And they asked him if there are any plans to bring any aspect of Black Ops 4 to the Nintendo Switch. And Yale Miller responded to him, and his response was quick and brief, and he just simply said that no, there is not. So they said that it would be a big undertaking to bring Black Ops 4 to the Switch, and that it would take time away from their other development. So he said that for Call of Duty fans, they'll need to get their fix outside of the Switch. So that's a little disappointing that, yeah, it's confirmed that we're not going to be getting the Switch. Also, if you go on to Call of Duty's website and you try and pre-order the game, it only shows Xbox One, PS4, and PC. It does not show Switch on there at all. So it's kind of disappointing. I mean, we did have rumors earlier this year that Black Ops 4 was going to be coming to the Switch. Maybe it was, talked about, and maybe the idea was thrown around at Treyarch and Activision stuff for a while, but it sounds like Treyarch, they did confirm it themselves that they're not going to be making Black Ops 4 to the Switch. And it's kind of interesting though, because if any developer would be making a Call of Duty game for the Nintendo Switch or for Nintendo's platforms, it would be Treyarch, but they're saying that they're not going to do it. So that's kind of disappointing though, because Black Ops 4 is it's supposedly going to be a great game, and it has a lot of potential and stuff, and I would love to see something like that on a handheld. The only problem I would see here with it is just since Black Ops 4 is also built to scale too, so they're going to be supposedly adding in lots more content post-launch. Black Ops 3 wasn't necessarily built for all this extra content in mind. Black Ops 2 was probably the first game that Treyarch made that they actually started adding in stuff post-launch. They added in more camos and other things into the game post-launch, and supported the game post-launch just because of Ghost's reception with the community. And then Black Ops 3 kind of took that, and Treyarch, kind of realized that, oh, yeah, maybe we do need to support our games for more than just 1 year. So Black Ops 3 is built with a little bit more scalability in mind, and so we were able to get, a couple more maps. We got, the Fringe Nightfall and Redwood Snow, and also tons more DLC guns and outfits and taunts and gestures and all this stuff post-launch that just wasn't in the game before, but Black Ops 4 is built to scale over the next couple years so they can add in even more content than they currently can in the game. So one of the big, drawbacks and big things they need to conquer is the file size on the Switch. Nintendo Switch games can only be so big, and Black Ops 4 is, it's probably going to be at least 150 gigabytes, it's going to be probably pretty huge. Lately Black Ops 3 is well over 100 gig on Xbox and PS4, so for them to fit that all on the Switch would be crazy. Also, to get the game working on Nintendo's hardware would be challenging as well, just because of the kind of leaps and bounds between the hardware of the Switch and say a base Xbox One. So the Switch is a really powerful console, and it's really great hardware, but it is still mobile hardware, and it would be rough to get the game running on Switch because you have to get it running in docked mode and then also in portable mode. So at most we'd be seeing Black Ops 4 running at 720p, probably less than that, and even still playing Battle Royale or something like that would absolutely just destroy the system. It would be so hard to do. And Treyarch does say that. They say it would be at least a small undertaking, and that they're only focusing on Xbox One, PS4, and PC, and they're not even necessarily focusing on PC exclusively. They got another studio, Beanox, and they got Blizzard helping them out with the PC version of Black Ops 4. So it's not entirely Treyarch just doing the PC version. Treyarch's doing PS4, Xbox One, and the PC version is kind of being taken care of on the side. So I don't know, it's kind of crazy. You know, you would kind of expect maybe another studio could step in and do it, but you know, it sounds like all their studios are busy right now. And I mean, we thought Beanox was going to be working on Modern Warfare 2 Remastered, but instead they're working on the PC version of the game. But I don't know, it's kind of disappointing because, you know, this was going to be hopefully the year that Call of Duty would make its way to the Switch, but unfortunately not. We're just going to have to wait, I guess, more maybe until they maybe could release like a newer Nintendo Switch or the next Nintendo console or something like that, or just whenever, you know, Call of Duty developers can get around and have time and, you know, have the manpower and everything to get a Call of Duty game developed and running on a Switch. But I don't know, it's kind of disappointing. I would love to have, you know, been able to play Black Ops 4 Battle Royale and just the whole game, you know, on a Nintendo Switch. You know, you're sitting on the bus, you're sitting on a plane, you know, and you can be playing the game. That would have been awesome. But yeah, I don't know, it's kind of disappointing, but what can you do about it? So there you guys go. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.